What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Random first name, first letter, number 4. 3-box break, the last of the hobby case we had. We do have a jumbo case up on the site, guys. We're doing 2 boxes at a time with, more autographs in the jumbo, of course, so a couple bucks more on the price point, but essentially a very similar break to this one. If you guys want more, we can do Leaf Jumbo number 1 tonight. All right, so with that, let's get to it, guys. 16 spots, first name, first letter with the A to the end of alphabet combo. Note that the J's are split between JA and the JE, JU, as we've done quite a bit now in these letter breaks, just because the J is such a popular first name letter. 3 plus A3, we're going to go with 6 clicks to mix it up. And after 6... it's letter B down to the F, G, H. Got you, Rich. Thank you, man, for saying that. Yeah. Luckily, like I said, I'm pretty confident in the processes and how we did things here. So never perfect, but felt a little off, I think. B down to F, G, H there on the letters. My participants in this one, it's Daryl times 2, Richard M, Richard D, Tim times 2, Thomas times 2, Jeff got a whole bunch, Justin H, and Chris G rounded it out. Appreciate you guys. Good luck here on the draw and the break. 3 plus A3. We're going 6 clicks. And after 6, it's going to be Jeff L to Jeff L. Very good. Add a little formatting. And sort the range by participant, like so. All right, that is that. Let's get to ripping. Call a foul on that loose ball, dude. Sometimes the refs just. I mean, I don't know who they call a foul on, but I can't believe that was a foul. Who was the foul on? Just let him play, man. Just let him. Call that on a Pacers guy shooting? Oh, yuck. Good for me, bad for fair basketball. All right, folks. First name, first letter on these. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Which football one are you talking about there, Dalton? We've got Daniel Milk in the purple here to get us started. 3-point game. Wow. Daniel Milk. Metal purple. We've got 10 out of 10 there for the letter D. That's Richard. Daniel Milk there. Here's that New York Giant running back once again, Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy, the T for Richard M. Richard, that's yours. Tracy, 114 out of 149. Autograph time, NIL, next in line. It is Kevin Concepcion. Kevin Concepcion, 2 out of 7 for the K. That is Jeff L. Jeff? Okay. Gotcha. Yep. This is Leaf Metal Football. Random letter. Very cool. Welcome in, dude. 2 out of 7. This is a pretty cool looking card. It's C.J. Daniels. Thomas, that is yours. C.J. Daniels, 5 out of 15. Next up, it's another Daniel Milk for Richard. Prep school signings here. 14 out of 15. This is Darion Coleman. Darion Coleman in the purple. Letter D's been hot for Richard. Darion Coleman, 4 out of 10. Ooh, good block. Next up, it's Armed Forces Ryan Puglisi. Ryan Puglisi here, the R for Chris G. Armed Forces. 5 out of 7. Nemhard with a bad shot, but wow. Siakam, big rebound, 1-point game. This is wild. Ryan Puglisi here. God, overtime would be the worst thing imaginable. Caden Dixon Wyatt. Caden Dixon Wyatt here. To start our next box, that is the K for Jeff L. Dixon Wyatt, 138 out of 149. Wow. Next up, it's Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown there, the A for Jeff. 83 out of 149. 83 out of 149, Antonio Brown. This is Marcel Reed, Armed Forces. The M for Daryl. That's 9 out of 15. 9 out of 15, Marcel Reed for Daryl. I have no idea what they're going to do with this thing. And next up, that's a booming Joe Montana. That is sweet. Lunarity on the Montana. 3 out of 10. Lunarity, Joe Montana. The J-O for Daryl. Have yourself a day, my man. Couple of Cam Wards earlier in the day, and now Joe Montana. That's a pretty sweet one. Lunarity to 10. Very nice. Congrats. Here we've got Raheem Sanders. That's the R for Chris G. Raheem Sanders in the red, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 on the Raheem Sanders auto. We've got Xavier Restrepo. The X, Richard, yours. Xavier Restrepo blue. This is 5 out of 12. Xavier Restrepo 12. I think they're trying to get a proximity foul here, but I don't know. I personally don't think it should be. I think Siakam just started going down. I don't think there was a strong enough push that upon review you should change the out of bounds call personally. But we'll see what they go with. Ryan Wingo, so money here. So money on the Ryan Wingo. That's the R again for Chris G. Chris, that is yours. 5 out of 15 on the Wingo. Next up, to start our third box, we got Jalen Daniels, Kansas Jayhawk quarterback. Jalen Daniels. J.A. for Thomas. The Jalen Daniels is 63 out of 149. I've got Faison Brandon. Faison Brandon here. The F, that is Jeff L. Jeff L. there. 87 out of 149. Faison Brandon. Autographs, let's go Daniel Jackson. Richard, this one is yours with the letter D. Daniel Jackson. 11 out of 15. Daniel Jackson, 11 out of 15. Next up, we've got Rashad Amos. Rashad Amos in the green. Wow. That's wild. Thon with the spoiler in the chat. Wow. Pacers just something magic. Something magic. Your MVP can't make a 6-footer. Thank God. And then Halliburton, man, what can we say? The Halliburton has just been unbelievable and just keeps making shots when it matters. That is so wild. Wow. 5 out of 5 on the Rashad for Chris G. We got NIL next in line, Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson there. 1 out of 20. J.O. is going to be Daryl on the NIL Jordan Tyson at 20. Here it's going to be Austin Simmons, the A for Jeff L. Austin Simmons, 3 out of 15. And last autograph of the break going to be Garrett Nussmeier, State Pride for Louisiana and LSU quarterback. Garrett, the G, please. Jeff L. Last one is yours. Garrett Nussmeier, 3 out of 10. And that will do it for Leaf Metal number 4 and our Leaf Metal football hobby case. Wow. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to wait for this final inbound, and then I'll do the recap. Again, as you can probably tell, I'm a little bit behind there for most of you guys probably watching just because of the way the Roku is set up, but no big deal. Nope, another timeout. Let's recap it. Faison Brandon, Jalen Daniels, Antonio Brown, Caden Dixon Wyatt, Tyrone Tracy, and Daniel Milk. Autographs. Here it's State Pride, Garrett Nussmeier for Louisiana. What is with people today? Austin Simmons, Jordan Tyson, Rashad Amos, Daniel Jackson, Ryan Wingo, Xavier Restrepo, Raheem Sanders, Marcel Reed, Ryan Puglisi, Tyrion Coleman, Prep School Signings, Daniel Milk, CJ Daniels, and Kevin Concepcion. Plus, a very nice Joe Montana. Here, Lunar Rarity, 3 out of 10. All right, that will do it. We're going to stop and save. We got Impeccable and Signature Class working down for next.